What is going on, guys? It's your boy Deity Defined here, back with our Schedule 1 playthrough. We are on episode 6 here. I got a new haircut, as you can see, and we've done quite a bit of different things. From the last episode, we've grabbed, well, we set up the motel with these two workers. We also have our banana punch farm up there, and I got started on production in the storage unit. Let's run up in here. Boom. We've been producing poor grade crystal. However, due to some off-camera grinding, we now have regular grade pseudo. Outside of that, we've also, as you can see, we have a quest to go to our new business. So let's head over there. And in the meantime, I'll tell you guys, because we have installed quite a few new mods. One being the Spooks Robbery mod. Let's get some money laundered real quick. And the Quality of Life pack, the Person of Interest compass markers. I also installed the Dynamic Orders mod. However, I'm disabling that for now because it messes with my current values of sale, so I'm not bothering with that for now. He wants banana punch. Let's see, 500 a piece. I'll take it. But we've also got the dealer self-supply mod, which I have set up off camera as well. Let's put him behind taco ticklers. The weapon shipments mod, however, I'm having some trouble getting that to work as well, considering that when you open it up, the UI conflicts with the mod manager. So, oh, and I also went for the mobile banking mod. However, that does not seem to work with my current version of the game. And we have also, that's Benjerino, we have also hired a new dealer. So as you guys can clearly tell, we've been quite busy since we last met. So, our next goal is going to be to get some more sales going. We can honestly purchase the bungalow right now, and I'm probably going to do an 8-step mix in there. I can't remember how I want to optimize it, but I'll do the logistics when I get it. I think I might just go grab it now. Let's go check on the prices of things. So let's sail past the post office, which is our next business venture. So here we see the bungalow is 6K, and we get 5 workers in that son of a gun. Okay, so we got Fat Express. We got GDP for Kyle. Give me 510. And let's put him, where am I putting him? Let's put him in front of the motel. Keep him close to our base of operations. So let's purchase a property, and Peter wants some product too. And let's purchase the bungalow. Boom. There we go. So now we are on to our next step in boosting our production and boosting our business. We can work out of 4 places now. So with just these 4 places, we can get production running pretty rampant. So let's head over. Let's handle this sale with Peter first, because they won't take, the best I can do is 510, which is still like over 100 a gram, so I'm not gonna complain. Let's put him close to us. Where is the one for the parking garage? Hello? Okay, here we go. All right, so we got that set up. We got 4 sales for today. Keith hit me up last night, right, literally during late night, which hella threw me off, because I had to adjust for his addition. But it couldn't be helped. So now we're just gonna head over to our new property and hop in here. Look at it. Look at it. Kitchen that we're not gonna use. We're probably gonna get cooking up in the kitchen and then put our mixing along this wall. And George wants some product, so let's go and get that for him going. 10 for 1K. Yep. Okay, let's put him now. Let's put him next to the bar. Once again, keep him close to the base of operations. And... oh, and I've also... once again, I'm slacking, guys. But let's go to our contacts. As we can see, in order for me to get Brad as a dealer, I had to max out. Well, not max out, but get one of them to friendly status. I can't remember who it was that I did. I think it was Lewis. Lewis was the one that recommended me. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't Lewis. Okay, no, it was Randy. It was Randy. But yeah, we've got all the customers for downtown. Next up is the docks. And we will be getting to that very, very soon. Like I said, it's just a matter of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and check on production, because I don't really need to look too far in here. Because, for example, let's take a look at the motel. In the motel, I've already taken and used product from here to make sales, as well as top up my dealers. But we still have quite a bit sitting on these shelves. And of course, that will only get better as we as we unlock the brick press. So with the unlocking of the regular grade pseudo, we also unlock the drying racks. So I'll be going in to grab that as soon as possible. Geraldine, my main man. Okay, so most I can... oh, damn, he don't even... Let's... how much can I take from him? Damn, 960... well, let's just do 960. It's still not a loss, but... I was hoping to get 1K, but that's fine. Let's put him behind the pizzeria. So we have that's 6 sales for today. And let's check progress. I know Benji has 1,500 for me, which is good. Brad has $600 worth, and I assigned him those customers. Molly has 2K for me, so that's, once again, we are looking very good in terms of our production. I want to be able to fit a drying rack in here, but I'm not entirely too sure how that will work. But we always make a way, don't we? And as you can see, them boys was working hard, producing our newest mix, California D. Because we don't need Sunny D around here. We got California D, you know what I'm saying? So we're mixing it with energy drink. And then finally with Viagra, so that we get maximum addictivity. So let's put that there. And let's throw this in here. So that, oh, okay. Just block me in a corner. Thanks. Thanks, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Bro, you ain't gonna hurry up. Come on. All right. And now Charles got me blocked in. Come on. All right. So yes, we are now out of the way. They are cooking. I have not seen any update on the product, but we will wait for that. All right, so we've got our first sale that we have scheduled for the night that we will be conducting right now with Keith. He wants one Fat Express, and as you can see, he's highly addicted. But he's still being cheap, so quick delivery bonus plus our quality bonus, which we shouldn't be getting, but hey, it is what it is. So we're still waiting for the cooking to go down because we have not gotten any high grade, well, not high grade, but regular grade crystal. So not much we can do on that front. But now, oh, let's go and grab some drying racks. So that we can get that heavenly product, you know what I mean? So, what's good, Oscar? And let's go. How do I want to play this? Let's see. I most likely won't be able to fit one. Well, let's see if I can get two in the sweatshop. Considering that moving forward, our places of production will no longer be sporting our plant product. So let's get going. All right, now we're up here. All right, so we got those down, and let's assign them to our botanist, shall we? Now we're gonna set this up. Destination over to the mixing station, which means that we also have to edit our pots. So we're gonna move. Oh, okay, no, we can't do it like that, so we have to do 3 and 3. So let us do that real quick. Alright, and now that we've done that, we are just going to wait until it's time to conduct our sales. And just like that, we have done it. And now we are back ready to sleep. Almost 10K in earnings, 295 XP. Puts us over halfway to Hustler 4. Plus our daily income from the laundromat. Alright, so now that we're awake, it's just to get our sales going and also put aside more money so that we can begin our 8-step mix in the bungalow. Also, my apologies for the quality of sound in the first recording. Well, not the first recording, but in the first part of this recording, because my allergies were acting up quite a bit, as well as you guys can hear it when the video is uploaded, but I do have pet birds that are quite noisy. So once again, I do greatly apologize for this. So anyway, now as you can see, we just had $2,000 laundered in from our laundromat. And we have also collected our daily income, which we are collecting $200 from the laundromat. So while we're here, how I'm gonna set this up is we have two chemistry stations and lab ovens set up in this room here. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a chemist working in here. Then we are going to set up the mixing stations as best as we can in this room, and if need be, we will move it over here as well. I will most likely put the packaging station here as well, so that way, as soon as the mix is done, they just transfer it over here and get right back to work. Final product shelf, depending on how much space is needed for the mixing stations, we will be able to put the final product maybe up against this wall here. So now we just have to wait for our sales of our good old Fat Express. And let's go back to the storage unit, because I have had our regular grade pseudo being used. I had purchased 8. And I believe there was 5 in the chemistry station, but I have not seen an ounce of product from it. So we need to figure out what's going on. So this is our plant. Okay, here we go. We got standard amphetamines. And yep, there we go. We got more standard amphetamines. So what we're gonna do here is, oh crap, I get geez. I'm kinda screwed right now. Hold on. Let's okay, just push me out. Just push me out, bro. I should punch you in the face. And now I'm stuck. Just perfect. God damn it. So our botanist obviously has been quite busy in getting things done. But we need to move all of this. So what we're going to do here is we're going to mix that up. We're going to put this in place of that, just so that can get packaged up. And we are going to wait for that to come out as well. Let's grab... What is this? Wait, what? Oh, okay, no, I'm full. That's why. So let's put this down here. Let's grab these two. And let's throw them in this back shelf here where it belongs. Boom. And we have our first 2 jars of our standard crystal. And then he's going to get more stuff there. And we have 12. Let's mix that up. And now we just wait for the tedious process, so that way we can get this standard grade Fat Express going. That, I don't know what kind of name that is, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's also move this. And there's 2 in here, so we can actually get this mixed up. Oh, not mixed up, packaged. So let's do that. Let's take this. They're gonna get pushing on that. And let's throw... Charles, you... Okay, good. Now, boom. Now we're gonna mix that up in the meantime. And I'm stuck again. God damn it! As you can see, production, especially for our Kali D, is quite rampant. 3 jars right there, which will put us to what? 54 jars in total, not counting what we've already offloaded to our dealers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw that standard crystal in there so that way it can be used. And we didn't really actually, now that I'm looking at it, I didn't need these large storage racks, considering Crystal has made a massive boost to our profits. But it is what it is, once again. So now we just wait. Hopefully we get some messages to conduct some sales. Why is this shelf empty? Oh, right. Who do I have collecting product from here? I believe it is Molly. So let's just make sure. Because if that's the case, then Molly should have quite a bit of money, no? Let's see. Let's go check out her. $2,600. Yep, 2 jars. Well, almost 2 stacks worth of jars there. Let's see what Benjerino has got for us. Well, actually, Benji has not offloaded any product, it seems. So let's see what he is doing. We just got 2 messages. He wants 5, so of course we're gonna do our trusty number of 510, because if we go, wait, yeah, we can't do anything over that, which is perfectly fine. Put him next to the parking garage so that he's right next to us, and let's see if we can get so he's willing to pay 7 something for it, so let's see how far we can get him to go. 780, I guess. Yeah, 780. Let's also put him next to the parking garage. So we got 2 sales lined up for today. And look, they're starting to flood in. California Urkel. He wants 4. I want him to take more than that. Now let's put him behind Highland Range. Three sales lined up. We've got 2 California Urkel sales plus 1 GDP sale. So now all that's left to do is rack up more sales. Oh yeah, we've collected the money from Molly, so we're at 10K. That enables us to buy 5 mixing stations. Benji's out dealing, so let's check on his profits. He has 2 bands for us, and Brad has 2 bands for us, and he just happens to be right here. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. So yeah, he's been selling our California D. So let's take the money from him. And Benji is over by Sauerkraut Supreme, so let's go run up on him real quick, so that we can take the rest of our money. Okay, well, let's wait for him to conduct this sale, and then we'll grab the money right off of him. Benjerino, my man. All right. So now, with our sales, this will, depending on how much is taken out for continued production, we should be able to get 7 mixing stations, which is always good. Unless I just take it to a 4-step and then I leave the 8-step for the barn. Because of course that will be our next property attempt, the barn. Now luckily, thanks to YouTubers like Cowboy, they have optimized the best setup for automated mixing and production of product in the places like the barn as well as the warehouse. So I'll be trying to go for something similar, if not exactly the same, as what is seen there. But of course, you guys will see more about it once we actually get there. Okay, why is he not doing nothing? Come on. Are you on coke, bruh? Oh, okay, no. I was about to crash out, but that would have been unjustified. Fat Express, let's put that in there. Don't get blocked away. And this is Fat Express. 7 more jars. Let's throw that in there. Boom, boom. And something, okay. 2 Ultra Monkey. Let's throw this. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Oh. So let's get this packaged up while we wait for the rest of this, and we can get moving on other stuff. So let me go ahead and wait until it's time to conduct all of our sales. Alright, so now it's time for us to conduct our sales. Why is George turned around like a moron? Anyways, it's not important. Let's get Peter his product. Let's run around back here. George, are you dumb? I'm over here. Bruh. Hello? Yes, hi. Can you get in your proper spot, please? Alright, there we go. California Urkel. Bam, 780, that's 1K off of that sale alone. We also got sales for Dean and Jesse Waters. Let's give them their product. Boom. I didn't put nobody at the skate park. It's the bar, the shipping containers, and Highland Range. So let us head over there and get those going. Geraldini, a big weenie. All right, there we go. Another 1K. And Bud's bar is right here. So let's get this bum his product. Boom. I think I might switch out Keith for one of the customers in Brad's center. Where's? Oh, the docks. I scheduled that for the complete opposite side of the map. So let's take out our handy dandy skateboard and get going over to Jesse Waters, since I made a monumental mistake. It's not that big of a deal though, considering we can just get there a couple seconds since we're already here. So now we're just gonna run back here and make this. Okay, there we go. Make the sale. All right, Yafine, thank you for the 1200. I can't get in there. Shit. Oh, right. I'm not here. Y'all don't see me. I'm Houdini. I'm a magician. Okay, now that we've escaped here, we can actually afford all 8 mixing stations. However, I think I'm gonna just get what? I'm gonna get 6 of them for now. And just so that we have an offset for our continuing production. Boom, 6. So we're gonna head over to the bungalow real quick and get going. So as you guys can see, we have some mixing materials in our inventory, and that is because we have 6 mixing stations set up here, and we are going to put our mixing items as necessary in here, and we are also going to set the destinations. Boom, boom. This one goes here, and then this one goes here. And for now, this one will go here. And then once we get the other 2 mixing stations, which we're going to put one here, and we're going to put one over here, and then the packaging station will go right here, we will be set for our production in the bungalow. All that's left to do at that point will be to hire our employees and get going. Now, I might, since we get, I believe, 5 employees in the bungalow, what I might do is let's see, I'm gonna need 1 chemist for the mixing, for the production. I'm going to need 2 chemists for the mixing, 1 handler. That's gonna leave me 1 extra chemist, or 1 extra worker. So what I'll probably do is I'll see a way that I can put in 1 more chemist, which means I'll be able to give him 1 more, I'll be able to fit 2 more chemistry stations and lab ovens into that room, or at least into the setup, so that we can have more product being produced. So I'm just running around right now, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to sleep, of course. Well, first, let's see, who can I offset? Let's see, who likes to spend money? Charles is cheap. Lewis is not. Lewis likes to spend money too, so let's give him up, and then let's put the Fiend, Keith Wagner, over there. And let's go to sleep now. 400 XP, and that is going to put us at Hustler 4. We have not unlocked anything, unfortunately, but what can you do? And of course, our daily business income. So now all that's left to do, once again, stockpile our sales, stockpile our money, so that we can proceed on with... Wait, what's going on? Let me see something. Why isn't he doing anything? Oh, that's why. Let's give him 1 more days of work, because they have 1 more day of work as well. So one time, let's grab that, and let's input that with the rest of the stuff. And Jeff Gilmore wants 3 banana punch. You need to get 5, bro. Stop playing with me. 5. All right. So let's put him next to Bud's bar, considering he works right there. And just like that, not even an hour into the day, we've already got our first sale. So once again, we are just gonna wait. Well, what did I just spend 450 on? Did I get more seeds in here? Yep, more seeds. And I think what I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna start getting production going for our drying racks over in the sweatshop. So let's get over there, shall we? Dude. Here we go. Up here. Now we have set the location. Now did I set where I want these to go? Mixing station, mixing station. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is we are going to throw some money in here. Let's give him 3 days worth of work. And likewise, 3 days worth of work here, and they will get started. Now, what's going on here? So let's offload all of this. Let's get these packaged up so that we can have banana punch. Oh, I need to pay the handler here. So let's... Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna have to let them work. So it's 3 days of work there. That's 3 days of work there. All right, buddy boy. Time for you to do some work. And our funds are rapidly decreasing, which is not good. Okay, so he's gonna start packaging up our banana punch. We also have to go and grab some more so that way we can get it all packaged up and make room for heavenly product. So actually, let's give him this, and let's go back and get some more. Lewis is already texting us for some product. So for something, let's do 510, of course, our regular price, and let's put him behind the pizzeria, because of course I'm expecting way more sales. And let's head back over here so that we can grab the remainder of our banana punch. Oh wait, I can grab that. Let's grab this remaining here. And he wants 4 GDP. So of course we're gonna make that 5 and put him behind the construction site. And continue grabbing our product here. Why aren't you drying it, bro? Come on, make yourself useful. Peter File is also looking to get some Fat Express. So let's give him our regular price that we are charging bums. Where do we want to put him? Let's put him in front of the motel, right by his place of living. We also want to make sure we have these shelves nice and stocked. Who the hell is this guy? Oh. That confused me, but... Oh, wait. Matter of fact. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you? Walter! Boom, boom. So now you should be able to... You know. Don't walk outside. Okay, you're walking outside, you son of a gun. Give me this. Let's put this in your No, not that. Let's put this in... Stop clicking the wrong thing, man. Let's put this in your inventory so that you will most likely go... You're not putting it in the... What the... Okay, that's kind of... That makes you kind of useless, bruh. Alright, so once again, let's just continue on with our mission of getting more money. Alright, so it's time to conduct our sales. We've gotten Jessie again. We got her up to almost 1 band. Let's head over now to the bar. Grab this banana punch for Jeff. Next up is Lewis. Lewis wants some GDP. Let's get him offloaded. We have no sales here. Do we have one? No, we skipped Highland Range, so let's run over and do that, as well as the construction site. These, boom. And Taco Ticklers. We have one at the skate park. California Urkel, just like there. Boom. In front of the motel for our boy. Oh, we didn't pick up his stuff. My bad, Pete Ski. So now let's give Peter his product. And now our boy Kyle. 510. And finally the basketball court. Alright, the California Urkel. And just like that, we are sitting at 8K for today. Alright, so we're gonna go to sleep now. And As you can see, we're making pretty decent profits. And we are almost on our way to Hustler 5. Plus our added $200 in income. I chose not to buy the mixing stations just yet because, as you can see, it does get pretty expensive in terms of producing everything. So we are gonna keep it going in terms of production. But with that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. If you guys enjoyed episode 6 of our Schedule 1 playthrough, please like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. In the next episode, we'll most likely have our 8-step mixing setup completed, and I'll also let it run for a bit just so you guys can see how efficient it'll be working. With that being said, though, I will leave you guys here now. Peace.